There are moments in life when staying quiet feels safer, when speaking up feels risky, when obedience costs you comfort. This is one of those stories, not about religion, but about courage, timing, and purpose. This is the story of Esther. Esther lived in a time when power decided survival. She was a Jewish woman living under a foreign empire, one where her identity could get her killed if it was discovered. She didn't grow up dreaming of influence. She didn't ask to be chosen. She didn't even reveal who she really was. Yet somehow, she found herself in the palace, chosen to be queen. Not because she was loud, not because she fought her way there, but because God was positioning her quietly. The king loved Esther more than all the women, and she found favor. Favor doesn't always look like blessing at first. Sometimes it looks like pressure. There was a man in power named Haman. He hated Esther's people, her family, her culture, her roots. So he did what people in power often do. He wrote a law that would destroy an entire people group. And Esther didn't know, until her cousin Mordecai sent word. Mordecai didn't comfort her. He didn't sugarcoat it. He warned her. Don't think you'll escape just because you're in the palace. If you stay silent now, help will come from somewhere else. But you and your family will perish, and who knows whether you've come to the kingdom for such a time as this. That wasn't encouragement. That was accountability. Sometimes the people who love us don't hype us up. They wake us up. Esther had a choice. Speak up, and possibly die. Or stay silent, and live with the consequences. Approaching the king without permission meant death. No exceptions. No protection. No guarantees. Faith didn't remove the risk. It asked her to face it. Esther didn't rush. She didn't pretend to be brave. She prepared. She asked people to fast with her, to pause, to reflect, to align themselves. I will go to the king, and if I perish, I perish. That wasn't recklessness. That was surrender. She accepted that obedience doesn't promise safety, but it gives meaning. Esther approached the king, and instead of judgment, she received favor. The king listened. The truth came out. The plan was exposed. What was meant for destruction was reversed. Her people were saved, not by force, not by protest, but by wisdom, timing, and courage. This story isn't just ancient history, it's about speaking when silence is easier, choosing integrity over comfort, understanding that your position is key.